Hey, baseball fans, I'm Heidi Watney, and welcome to the show.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the San Diego Padres. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Polanco is retired, and there's one away. Stepping in, Randy Arozarena.
The center fielder, Randy.
First delivery to him on the way. Too low, 1-0. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Sale. It's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, it becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
1-1. A ball and a strike. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Good battle. Count remains full. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. High in the air out to center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Settling in now, Trent Grisham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Padres.
Here's the pitch.
Fielder, Trent.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. The 1-1. And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1.
The third baseman, Manny.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. But this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
A bouncer to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Jake Cronenworth. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Grichuk is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
LeMahieu.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. In now, Mitch Garver. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And this one's in the dirt. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So digging in now, Yandy Diaz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Count is 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Donaldson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a check swing, but that's in there. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, Fernando.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. Tatis is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
Ball even at 2-2. Back up the middle. Reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Dominic Smith.
The first baseman, Dominic.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Donaldson trying to get there, and that will end up a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Standing in, Randall Grichuk, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Randall Grichuk.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Back goes Grisham. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding in, Aaron Savali. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Aaron Savali.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Twins pitcher. Lifted in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Third inning, no score to this point. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-1 home is a fastball that misses.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
High and deep to right. Verdugo backing up on it. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. 2 out here and a runner at second. 2-1. Ball 3.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Myers takes, and this winds up missing ball 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, DJ LeMahieu. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. 1-0 the count. 1-0, here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Cronenworth will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Nola.
The catcher.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On the ground to third. Donaldson's there, and there's 1 away. Digging in now for San Diego, Tommy Pham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. And he popped him up. And the Friars are into the hit column.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Chris.
Into the box, Chris Sale. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Can't fall behind against a pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2-0 count, the pitch. Three and one.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Pham's off and running, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away. So striding in, Trent Grisham, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Line towards center field. And he'll reach for it, but this skips on by, and that might chase 2 home. Pham is on his way home. He'll score, and the Padres tie it. We're all square at 1 apiece.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he falls behind 0-2. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Second and third here, 1 man out. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The batter, number 9.
Coming to the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Savali is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Number 24.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the pitch. Mitch Garver is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. 2-2 the count. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
A 2-ball 1 strike count to the Twins first baseman. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Leading off.
Here's the first pitch to him.
The shortstop, Fernando.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Dominic Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Rendell Grichuk flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now at the plate, Aaron Civale. First pitch of the at-bat. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he popped him up. Cronenworth ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Jorge Polanco. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Nola.
The catcher.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham. And he fouls this one off. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Set to deliver the 0-1. Down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Chris Sale. He drew a walk his first time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes a left fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Trent Grisham, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. The 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So striding forward now, Manny Machado. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Line down the left field line. but this is going to get foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Randy Arozarena. First offering on its way. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. So here's Will Myers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. No hits to this point. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
This is line to left. Pham is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Jake Cronenworth. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he pops it up. Coming in is Myers. He can't get there as it falls in. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
The right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
So now to the plate, Alex Verdugo, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Runners off for second. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game. Digging in now, Dominic Smith. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Has a look, now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Next to the plate for the Padres, Austin Nola. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch, and he lays off there 1-0. 2 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. He's running. Pitch inside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little two-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. The 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham. It was a walk in his last trip. Matt Wisler trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. He's set. The 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Another one sent foul. Ready on 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. New inning set to get underway. And next, the dangerous power threat, Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman, number 24.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in, Mitch Garver. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That evens it up 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. So stepping in, Yandy Diaz. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So here now is the pitcher, Chris Sale. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The pitcher.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. And that's the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Trent Grisham. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Manny Machado is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Ready to begin.
Leading off for the Twins, the left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Jairo Munoz will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Pinch hitting for the Twins. Number 60, Jairo.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-1 the count now. And the count will be full. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. In there, a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's going to get there, and he's in at third now as the tying run after the 1-out triple.
Now batting, second baseman, Jorge.
Trevor Rosenthal gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
For the Padres, number 47, Trevor.
Travis Shaw will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 6, Travis Shaw.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 offering. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Ready on 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. A man on third with 2 down. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Still even at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Fouled off. Line to the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
The right fielder, number 4.
Stepping in now, Will Myers. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Tyler Duffy is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off for the Padres, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. LeMahieu's got it, and there's out number 2. Ready now, Alex Verdugo earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Hard hit ball to second. Shaw gloves it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is all set to start the 9th in this one. And here's Donaldson.
The third baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson.
Emilio Pagan will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. He's set. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mitch Garver comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Popped him up. Smith has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Joey Wendell will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here's Randall Grichuk. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will all set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. Hard breaking ball.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Now batting, Austin Nola. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Here comes the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Now batting, left fielder.
To the plate now, Tommy Pham, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Runners on the move for second, and they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Jurickson Profar will be called upon here to hit with The game on the
Number
line.
10, Jurickson Profar.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. This is pulled into right. Myers is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Tim Hill takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 25, Tim Hill.
Michael Lorenzen is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Twins, number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Clearly fooled there on the slider. And he misses with it, 1-1. And that misses, 2-1. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Travis Shaw. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Up next for the Twins, the center fielder, Randy Arozarena.
In now, Randy Arozarena, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-1 pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. 3-1 now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
There goes the runner. Hit toward the right side. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
The right fielder, number 4.
Kirby Yates comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Number 39.
Nick Gordon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. At the plate, Will Myers. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a dive, but he's back in there. Runners are at first and second with one away. Again, another foul ball. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Lifted in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Grisham to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And not in time as the run scores. Into the box now, Mitch Garver.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Trent Grisham. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And in steps Manny Machado, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Now at the plate, Jake Cronenworth. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
5-2 the final score tonight. Tyler Duffy gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.